What is up, everybody? Today we are back on Minecraft, and as you're going to notice in the background, I have some battle mode gameplay going. Now, what you're going to also notice very quickly about that gameplay is that I am not playing normally, and that is because in this gameplay and in all of the gameplays you're going to see in the background, I am trying out a challenge that was given to me by a subscriber. So in the comment section of one of my past videos, CamJam said, I challenge Puredominace to the crouch challenge. You must stay crouched for an entire game and then win. Now, when I first saw this, I thought, oh yeah, I can do that. This won't be hard at all. I'm gonna kill it. It's gonna be so easy. All I gotta do is survive to like the last, one or two people, and then I'll come out and I'll just totally slay who's ever left, right? It'll be easy peasy. Turns out, this is one of the hardest things in the world. Now, in the background, I am going to ruin it for all of you guys. I do not complete the challenge insofar as I could win a game. Okay, I played like 10 games, probably 10 or 15 games, and not a single time was I even remotely close to like actually winning a game. So a couple of the things that I came across when doing this was, first of all, I had a strategy, and you're going to notice that strategy here in a couple of these video or these little clips, and that is that I would try and wait out until there was like one or two people left, and then I would try and like run for the center, get an item, and then have a fight. So the problem with that strategy, and the problem with basically every strategy ever when all you're doing is crouching, is that when you are hiding, right, and you leave the hiding to go to the center, first of all, all of the good things are basically always taken. The only way that you're going to get anything good out of the middle is if you are playing against people who literally have no idea that the chests refill. Okay, so one time when I was playing this and I was going for the chest because there was nobody there, and I was like, okay, I can make this, I can get some good stuff out of there, and I was going for the chest, and you walk so slow and so obviously that it is literally impossible to get there unless literally you're playing against somebody who doesn't know that the chests refill, or they are like AFK. Like, that's the only way that you're getting anything out of the chest, because you have to start like 25 minutes before they even think about taking the chest in order to get there on time, because you're crouching, you're moving 1 mile an hour, and especially if it's one of those water maps where you're going through the water too, like, it's just insult to injury here, people, and it is so incredibly slow that anybody that sees you, even remotely, like, soon or getting close to the chest, can still book down there, take the stuff out of the chest, and then kill you, after. Now, imagine for a moment that you do make it to the chest, because I did make it to the chest, at least once. I made it to the chest, and I got some items out, but then there's a major problem with even fighting anybody with a weapon that you get out of there, and that is the fact that they can just strafe you and literally just walk out of your hit range, or if you're killing them, they can just run, right? So I had a couple of experiences where I was fighting somebody, and they were almost dead, and all they do is turn around and sprint away, and there's really nothing you can do because you're just sitting there crouching, and so that's a huge issue. And also in just like one-on-one fights where you would normally have normal combat, where you could walk forward and hit your opponent, well, that basically goes out the window when all you're doing is crouching, because when you try and walk forward, they hit you before you hit them because they have like a slightly further attack range, it would seem. And so basically they just get free hits on you and you're sitting there doing nothing, swinging your sword at the air, and it's really, really hard, okay? And so I really regret now accepting this challenge from Cam, because it was like 15 games of pure frustration. Like, I had a couple of games where I got super close and I was the last one and I was able to wait it out till the end, and I would like be going for the middle chest or something, and I would just get killed from behind, or I get hit from behind or something. One time I set down TNT on somebody, I got hit in the back and I got hit into my TNT, and I basically had no choice but to die because I walk 1 mile an hour because I was, you guessed it, crouching. So anyway, it's really hard and really difficult. It's not particularly hard to play as a crouched person because you can play and die pretty easily, but winning is very difficult, and I wasn't able to do it, and honestly, I don't have the patience for it. I'm sorry, but I don't. It was 15 infuriating games of battle mode, and it wasn't particularly fun. So I did want to go ahead and make this video to just broadcast my failure, which isn't something I do particularly often, but I do think that it's a fun challenge, and I do think that for people who are really good at battle mode, this might be something that you can do. And so I do want to put the challenge out there to anybody else who wants to try this. If you guys play a game fully crouched, a totally legit game, right? I'm not interested in a game where your friends are like helping you win. In a couple of the games that I played, like a lot of my lobbies are filled with subscribers, and so they were trying to help me, and even then I still couldn't win. And so I don't know, it's very, very difficult. And so if you guys can do this legit, I'd love to see a video. I'd love to see you guys completing this challenge. If you guys know of any other challenges, especially for ones for people like me that are particularly bad at battle mode, I would appreciate if you guys could leave those challenges down below. I think this might be a series that I start doing where I try and take on some challenges that you guys have for like battle mode that I can try out, and we can see just how particularly difficult they really are to do. And I think that this probably wasn't the best one to start out because this one is super hard, but maybe I will revisit it in the future when my patience level is a little bit higher for some BS, because that's really what this whole thing was. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave some more challenges down below with like other challenges that you guys think I should try out. Like I said, maybe one's a little bit easier. Let's start off easy and we'll make our way a little bit further. And if you guys can do the crouch only challenge and win in like a public battle mode lobby, I'd love to see a video of that. I'd love to see that, and I'd be happy to give you guys a shout out if like for the first person that does that. I don't want to do like 90 shout outs if it turns out that I'm just particularly bad and like everybody else in the world can do it but me. But if you guys are like one of the first people to do it, I'd be happy to mention you in a video in the future. So send me like a video link so I can watch that. So anyway, I appreciate all of you guys watching. Suggest new challenges down below. If you guys enjoyed this particular video and you guys like these challenge videos, make sure you guys leave me some love down below with a like and subscribe if you guys are new around here because I have new videos coming out every single day. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Bye!